Dear students, let's learn balancing of chemical equation. You already know what are balanced chemical equation, in which number of atom of each element is same both the side. So let's practice with very simple equation which is very easy to be balanced. Mg plus O2 MgO. How to do it is that we write symbol of the elements present on left hand side, and the same obviously will be on the right hand side. So how many elements are there in this equation? Only two, Mg and O, that is for oxygen. Why we write O only? Because we are talking about only the symbol. We are talking about only the atom, not molecules. So magnesium, how many atoms left hand side? One only. How many atoms of oxygen? Two. This side, right hand side, that is product side, it is 1 and 1 alone. So magnesium is same, but oxygen is not balanced. To balance the oxygen, the only option we are left with is to increase the number of magnesium oxide molecule, because we cannot make it MgO2 to balance, because then it will not remain the same substance, it will become a different one. So we cannot change the composition of any atom or molecule on reactant and product side. We can always increase the number of any atom or molecule by writing a number before the formula. So we write here, if we write here 2, then it has become 2 oxygen atom. So oxygen atoms are balanced now. But what about magnesium? Magnesium has also increased, because in one molecule of magnesium oxide, if there is 1 atom of magnesium and 1 of oxygen, then in 2 molecules there are 2 of magnesium and 2 of oxygen. So it has become 2. Now to balance magnesium this side, we have to make it 2. 1 into 2, that is 2. Now see, 2 Mg means 2 atoms of magnesium and 2 of oxygen, and here as well 2 of magnesium and 2 of oxygen. So it is same both the side, then it is a balanced equation. So simple, no? Let's have one more example. Nitrogen and hydrogen molecule combine to form ammonia. Now in this, how many elements are there? Again only 2 are there, nitrogen and hydrogen. So left hand side, how many nitrogen are there? Nitrogen 2, hydrogen as well 2. But this side, nitrogen only 1 and hydrogen 3. Now to increase the nitrogen from 1 to 2, we have to write here 2, so that if in one molecule of ammonia there is only 1 nitrogen atom, then in 2 molecules there will be 2 nitrogen atom. So we write here 2, then it becomes 1 into 2, that is 2. So both same, nitrogen, this side as well 2 atom, this side as well 2 atom. Then what about hydrogen? Hydrogen now have become from 3 to 6. So 3 into 2, 6. Now to balance hydrogen this side, what we can do? We multiply here with 3, that is 3 molecules of hydrogen consisting of 6 atoms of hydrogen. So now again it is balanced. Children, what we have to take care is that this method is said to be hit and trial method. It means the number that we try to write here 2, maybe later we may have to change, because we don't really know that this number will work finally for it or not. So now, right now I am using pen over here, but when you do this rough work for balancing equation, you have to use pencil, not pen, so that if a number doesn't work, then you erase the same and rewrite. Finally, when it becomes same left hand side and both right hand side for number of atom of each element, then we can change these numbers used for balancing in pen. While using a number for balance, here I am using a different color of ink. Same you can do in your notes copy. If you write equation in, suppose equation in blue pen, then use black pen for writing finally the number used for balanced. If you cannot do so, then what you should do is that finally when the equation is balanced and you have written the number used for balancing in pen, then you must underline. If you underline, then even if both are in the same ink, then also it is okay. Let's do practice for some more equations. Let's have this one. P, that is phosphorus plus oxygen, gives P2O5, phosphorus pentaoxide. In this also there are only two elements, P and O. Now phosphorus 1 this side and oxygen 2, but phosphorus 2 this side and oxygen 5. So children, though phosphorus is more this side and less this side, still we will not start balancing until we change the oxygen atom, which are odd this side and even this side. In all these sort of equations in which number of atom of any element is odd on one side and even on other side, the first thing is to do is to change the odd number to be even, because by multiplying with any number, an odd number cannot become, even number cannot become odd, though your odd number can become even. 5 by multiplying with 2 will become 10, but 2 if multiplied with any number will remain even number only. So first we change the odd number to be even if the phosphorus and oxygen both are more this side, still first what we will do is to change the oxygen atom to an even number by multiplying with 2. When we multiply with 2, then phosphorus atom increase from 2 to 4 and oxygen atom increase from 5 into 2, 10. So now 10 is an even number and we can change oxygen this side to be 10. Previously when it was 5, can we make oxygen O2 to be 5 number of atom? No. Because if we write here 2, 2 into 2, 4. If we write here 3, 3 into 2, 6. But it cannot become 5. But now it is an even number. So by writing 5 over here, oxygen atom will become 10. And what about phosphorus? We write here 4. So that phosphorus atom also can become same on left hand side as on right hand side. Now 4P plus 5O2 gives 2P2O5. In this 4 atom of phosphorus and 10 of oxygen on left hand side, 4 of phosphorus and 10 of oxygen on right hand side. So this is a balanced equation. Again I am reminding, please don't use pen for balancing of equation in your notebook. While do this rough work of balancing, use pencil only. Once it is done, then these numbers can be written in pen. Rough work is not a must. It is just for practice. The rough work can be done in the rough copy as well, and finally the number on which you arrive, you can write in pen in the fair copy. Let's do one more practice. CO plus O2 CO2. C and O. 1 of carbon and 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 of oxygen. Here 1 of carbon and 2 of oxygen. Again the same thing. Here it is odd number of oxygen atom and here it is even number, because 1 plus 2 will make it 3, an odd number. So 1 is also an odd number. We have to make it even by writing here 2. 2 is the smallest number by which, and by multiplying with it, and odd number can become even. So now it will become 2 plus 2, that is 4. Now have a look. By writing 2 over here, carbon atom have also increased from 1 to 2. For making carbon 2 this side, we must write here 2. When we write here 2, then carbon have become 2, but at the same time oxygen atom from 2 to have become 4. 2 into 2, 4. Now it is 2 atom of carbon, 2 atom of carbon, 2 atom plus 2 atom, 4 atom of oxygen on left hand side, that is reactant side, and 2 into 2, 4, same number of oxygen atom on product side. So this is a balanced equation. Let's one more practice. I am sure after this you will feel comfortable for balancing on your own. Fe and Cl. Two elements over here. Fe is 1 this side and 1 this side as well. Chlorine is 2 plus 2, that is 4 this side, 2 plus 2, 4 this side, and this side is 3. So obviously we have to change 3 to an even number by writing 2 over here. So now it has become 2 for iron and 3 into 2, that is 6 for chlorine. Now can we balance these two numbers this side? Of course we can do, because if we write here 2, then iron becomes 2. At the same time, chlorine has become 2 into 2, 4, and here 2. So not 2 plus 2, but now it is 4 plus 2, that is 6. And this side it is already 3 plus 2, that is 6, and here 1 into 2, that is 2. It means now 2 iron atom, 2 iron atom, 2 into 2, 4 chlorine, plus 2, 6 chlorine, here 2 into 3, 6 chlorine. So this is balanced equation. Children, in the starting when you are not very comfortable, you can do the rough work in the fair copy if you wish, or you can do it in the rough work. Later you will learn to do all this calculation mentally, means within your mind only, when you do practice of lots of balancing of equation. And practice is only the way to make yourself perfect in balancing, perfect as well as comfortable in balancing of equation.